I don't know where this is going to end up. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 4 days. Shit's been getting crazier for the last, since the goddamn semester ended. Betrayal from a very good friend. One that I spent 3 years doing everything I could to support him in what he was trying to do. And he knew I had some shit at this college to get done. And yet, he kicked me to the curb, fucked me out of everything, including at least 9 of my paintings. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yesterday, I had my second MRI. And this Tuesday, I have the follow-up appointment with the neurosurgeon. She's already told me she's going to cut deeper and more extensively on my lower back. Okay, great. Anything is better than the fucking hell and pain I live right now. The part that really burns me up is people look at me, tell me all kinds of nice platitudes. But there's nothing there. It's lying bullshit. But that's okay. The kicker is Wednesday night. I got a text. No, it was Thursday. It was last night. Day before yesterday. Whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. My parole officer will be here 3 weeks before her normal estimated visit times. And not only that, she's bringing my last parole officer with her. Now, in my mind, there's only 2 ways that can go. And the one that I foresee is they're finally going to drag my ass back to prison. Looks like I gotta go and finish this later. Oh, wait. So anyway. People have heard me say that I spent 40 years believing I would die in prison. "7 years, 11 months, and 3 weeks, a couple days and change ago, I walked out the gate. From that moment, I believed truly that they were going to come and get me and send me back because they felt they fucked up. Everything that's transpired in the last 8 years, despite what everything that has been set against me, I've endured. But right now, I don't know. Stick around, we'll see together. Fuck, I don't know. I know this. For about a week now, I've been trying to get my shit together with the mindset that come Wednesday, I will not be free. It's that simple. And all the reasons I have for it to be don't matter. pain that I live in with my back has gotten to a point that I can't tell what the pain is from. The pain in both my legs, I don't know if it's my back, my legs, or my mind, all playing let's fuck each other. The part that really kills me is I'm not trying to make my problem someone else's. I'm just trying to get through, just like everybody else. Since the end of the semester and the betrayal and other betrayals by people that were supposed to be good friends, I can't work. The only money I have is my SS check. I'm 2 months behind on my rent, and I spent some of the money that was supposed to go towards that rent to put gas in the car to make sure I can get to the neurosurgeon on Tuesday. People tell me that my painting is great, all this bullshit, and yet I currently have 4 paintings on Facebook, a lot of looks, compliments, and not a single fucking person believes enough in it to pull out some money. They all expect me to give it to them for fucking free. Why? Because y'all gave me a life sentence to do for free? Fuck you. People also tell me that I need to let it go. Move on. Answer me this. You spent 40 years in prison. How in the fuck are you supposed to let it go? It's imprinted in my fucking DNA. And yet, I managed somehow to make it 8 fucking years on the street with no help. All I wanted, from the time they gave me a parole, was an even shot. They gave it to me. I walked out of prison after fucking 38 years to the day to taking care of a 71-year-old mother, a 57-year-old sister with lupus, my back problems, which are real and documented. The fucking MRIs are nothing to fucking joke about. And just for something funny, yesterday when I was getting that motherfucking MRI, when it was over, I almost knocked myself out in the fucking tube because I nodded out. And he said, okay, we're done. And I was asleep and I busted my head on the fucking tube. I'm surprised it didn't leave a mark. Just the way it's been going. My sister calls it mind fucking yourself, brother. Yeah. I wonder how and why. I don't know what's going to happen the next couple of days. I don't know if I'll be in shackles again come Wednesday night, or I win the lottery. Between now and then, I'm going to try to put everything bouncing around in my head on video. Because if the worst happens, they do take me back or try. I don't know what's going to happen. Am I afraid of going back to prison? Do I look afraid? I survived 40 years there. There's no knots on my head, no holes in my chest. You can't scare me with prison. What does scare me? A lot of things. And going back to prison ain't one of them. I just spent $100 that I was supposed to put towards my back rent to fill my car up with gas so I can make sure that I make it to the surgeon on Tuesday. To me, that's all that's important right now. Because half of the mind fucking that I like to do to myself, apparently, is wondering whether or not the pain that I live in is real or just a figment of my imagination. And then there's the anger. My oldest, longest, bestest friend. Bruce Banner told one of the characters in one of the Marvel movies, when they asked him about his anger, and he says, "That's not a problem. I'm always angry. It's just a matter of letting it go." I've been angry since the moment that motherfucker attacked me. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to share something right now. And hopefully. You see right over there? Right on that rock. Right there. I don't know if I'm getting it on film. But free as the bird flies. Yeah, free as the bird flies. I won a poetry contest in prison for a piece I wrote called and for 8 years I've been free. Survived the pandemic. Several trips to the crossroad. And here I am again. I got no real friends I can talk to. Who on this fucking planet, other than someone who's done and survived the hell that I've been through, could even hold a real conversation with me? In the 8 years I've been down or out, depending on your perspective, one. And it's not the one that betrayed me at the end of the semester. Jason, you owe me. But I gave you my word, and I'm working on keeping it for the moment. But I'll tell you this, every day I fight with myself to keep him in check. The anger. And walk into a place and just bust somebody in their face for the fucking lies and betrayal. But I made promises. And I do always make every attempt to keep them. And I'm doing so now. At my own personal cost. What am I getting at? Fuck, I don't know. Am I ranting? Oh no. I'm still sober. This is just the first one. His friends are over there. And I'm about 200 yards from my house, so me drinking and driving, not happening either. But I had to get away from my house. One of my neighbors has 6 dogs and a cat, all Chihuahuas. And my other neighbor has a pit bull with 9 2-month-old puppies, thereabouts. And the only thing I have to nullify all that fucking noise is my stereo. And a rule that I live by, 10 to 10. I put my guitars, my mountain bike, and 3 of my paintings on Facebook trying to sell them. I sold the guitars for a fraction of what they were worth. The main reason I did that is because I can't play anymore. Because on top of everything else, according to my surgeon, there's shit going on in my hand. The hand that I paint with. And because I'm left-handed and learned to play guitar right-handed, the hand that's supposed to do all the good shit. I miss playing my guitars. And it fucking killed me to see him sitting in the house, not getting played. So anyway, I know everybody else has got problems in this world. I'm not an idiot. Shit. I watched what you clowns did with them after they became your problem. You send them all to me. And people like me. Anyway. That's enough for the moment. I'll probably do this 4 or 5 more times the next couple of days. At some point, I'll start posting them on my YouTube channel or Facebook, or just putting them all on a hard drive and hiding that motherfucker. Because either my world is going to crash down on me like a ton of bricks, or that's it. There ain't no other fucking way out of this shit. The only reason I can still legally drive my car is because my auto insurance and shit has been on auto pay. And so far, the bank has been paying it and then taking it out of my check plus service, whatever they call it. It's the only reason I'm out and running around now. Anyway. If this is the last video I get to make or post, let me say this. Up and down, left and right, twists, turns, corkscrews. The day I was tried to describe my life, I think it was the bio for my Facebook thing. I described my life as a roller coaster on steroids with afterburners and rocket engines. And some moron broke the off switch. And that was me. And I gotta say, man, last 8 years have been good, bad, and otherwise, man. It's been a fucking fun ride. And I don't want to see it end. And I'm not going down without some kind of fight. But I just don't know what the fuck I can do. They say I got abilities and gifts and all this other shit. If you're here and I post this, you've seen what I do. And yet, either people want me to give it to them for free or they want me dead so that my shit will be worth more. How the fuck is that supposed to really work? If you know an answer, well, I tell you to send it to me, but I don't know where the fuck I'm going to be. I could be right on the other side of Crescent City in Pelican Bay by Wednesday night. For what reason? They don't need a reason. They've never needed a reason. Mind fucking myself? People don't even know what the fuck word means. Later.